Hi, today I wanted to make a video about how my Halloween Wooble collection went. Making all of those little guys that I did the unboxing for in my very first video. I just wanted to share how well all those little characters and accessories went. So, let's get started. Okay, this is the full setup. We're going to focus on one section at a time because I can't really put them all in at the same time and explain them. So we will start with, let's see, here's my hand. Here's Dave, the werewolf. He was the last one I had to do. He was number 13, and he went pretty well, although there was a lot to him. I would consider him not a beginner kit. I would definitely consider him intermediate because he's got a lot more to him. My cat's in the way now. Sorry, cat. But he went pretty well for the most part. And we've got the little spider that I made. And the spider, just making the little legs. But it wasn't that hard, really. And we've got the toilet paper back here. The toilet paper was super easy. As I've said in the accessory video, it was really kind of like one and done with that. And we've got Agatha the vampire up there. And of course, I did a whole video on doing Moon the mummy because he was my first kit that I did. We don't want to forget little Edgar. He was fun, and I like him a lot, and I like how he came out. Unfortunately, he doesn't want to stand up. And we've got the little moon. That came out pretty well as well. And the fun thing is some of the little boxes, like box number 10 and such, they turned into these little pumpkins. So that was fun. And we've got, the bat fell. And doing the bat wasn't very hard either. The bat there. And there's the little ghosty. I got to put him up there. And we'll move over to the other thing. This was Agatha's box. It's a coffin, basically. This is the box where the bag was. The skeleton, like the skull, was basically the same as making Edgar's head. Not too hard. And the little boxes that the crochet hook and the wobbly bits tins, they split apart and turned into gravestones as part of the display. But this was the tiny coffin. Tiny coffin did not come out very well, I don't think, at all. Honestly, I did the tiny coffin twice. Like, I took him apart and I did him again because I wasn't happy with how he came out. But it just, I think part of the problem was that in the video instructions for the tiny coffin, they weren't, they weren't doing the coffin in the instructions. They were explaining the stitches, but they weren't explaining the stitches making the coffin. They were explaining the stitches making something else. So I think that was part of the problem. Also, behind Agatha's gravestone, you can see the little number 13, and it's a little jail cell for Dave the werewolf, but he doesn't fit in there because he got a little plump while I was making him. He is a little plus size. He's actually the biggest one. Agatha's pretty big, but he's pretty big as well. So it went well for the most part, the whole little collection of little creatures and their accessories, and I did like it overall. The only problem was the tiny coffin. It just didn't go very well, and I got frustrated with it. But out of 13 pieces, that was the only one that made me frustrated. So that's pretty good. So the guys will get put away for the Halloween season. It's over. It's November 7th, so it took me longer than I had planned, but since I do enjoy Halloween, it's all right. Kept the spirit alive a little bit longer. But I will be putting them away until next year, and hopefully I can add some more little guys to the collection for next year. We'll see what happens. So next video, I will be doing another unboxing for the Woobles. I ordered another package. I, of course, know what one of the things in there is because I ordered it. But there are two things in there that are mysteries, so they'll be a surprise for me as well. So that'll be fun. Until next time, keep crocheting.